McDonald's are the stupidest company in the world, and this is why I made this video. I think the thumbnail's about like a gym and McDonald's, like I'm not sure what the name is, but like listen right now, McDonald's has to be the dumbest company in the world. I'm gonna explain to you guys why. And before I just continue this video, hello, my name is Anthony. The context, the reason why I made this channel is because I wanted to, show people a different perspective, to change people's minds. That's not my job, that's not my shit. You're a grown-ass person, you can make your own choices and decisions. That's not what I'm here to do. What I'm here to do is just show you a different perspective on certain issues, and in this case, it's about why McDonald's, in my opinion, I think they are kind of stupid. Anyway, let's get on with the video. And if you're going down to do the video, please like and subscribe. And yeah, let's go. So McDonald's, these guys right now, like, of course, let me just put out my reasoning why. The reason why I think McDonald's is stupid right now is because of obesity. Straight up. Obesity kills, right? Everyone knows this. Why I don't need to be like guy. Obesity kills niggas, right? Most people who have obesity have a high chance of heart attack or heart failure or shit right now. The odds of dying are pretty high, right? Okay, so why I'm saying this is because McDonald's should have used that to their advantage prior to this whole thing becoming a bigger issue than it is. Now, what do I mean by that, right? What do I mean? What am I saying? What I mean by that right now? And this is what I'm trying to say right now. So, like, the problem with obesity right now is that it kills your customers. That's a problem when you're trying to sell product. When your customers are dead, how can you buy McDonald's? I see what I'm saying. If your customers are dead, how the fuck are they going to be able to pay for the goddamn McDonald's? Let me put out a scenario right now. You are a McDonald's worker right now. No worker, like McDonald's buyer right now. You versus an obese guy. Who's buying more McDonald's? Me or obese guy? Isn't it going to be the obese guy? Right? It's going to be him right now. So now, because that guy buys the most amount of McDonald's per day or some shit right now, he's going to be able to eat more McDonald's right now. Of course, right now. But the problem is, when he dies, nothing left. But now that's a problem, because now we are not. It's not like we are increasing, people anymore. Like the population is decreasing. Like in all developed countries, population is going down, not going up, going down. So it's bad. Now this is like the thing. The reason why I said McDonald's is dumb in the beginning right now was because they should have advertised McDonald's with gyms. Now I might say, oh, what the hell am I talking about right now? And again, this is not up to McDonald's. This is not I know McDonald's is not the only way you can get fat right now. That's not what I'm trying to say right now. Like there are multiple ways to get fat. Of course, I know that. But McDonald's is like the face of it. Like everyone, like if you think of like obesity, McDonald's is the first that comes to your head. Like, I can guarantee you that's the case right now. Not for everybody, but like for most people, McDonald's is the first thing that comes to your head right now. That makes sense right now. So what I'm saying that right now is like fast food restaurants should have advertised their meals with a gym. Now the reason is pretty simple. If you got a guy or girl that buys McDonald's frequently right now, if this person goes obese, it's a problem, because if they die, they have no money. But if you advertise McDonald's with a gym, now think about this right now. It's not the healthiest option. We know that, right? We know that, but it's not the healthiest option right now. But at least they are healthier than being fat. At least they go to the gym, they'll be fat. You know what I mean? Like at least they have some weight loss. Like if they eat, like let's say for example, a guy who's supposed to be obese eats McDonald's every day, but just advertise the gym with it. That McDonald's can actually be used in that gym, lose that gym, and you know what that means? He's able to live at least a little bit longer. Longer to do what? Have kids. Longer to do what? Make the kids go to McDonald's. Longer to do what? Make sure the kids go to the gym, and then the cycle continues. Think about that for a second right now. You have a guy who buys about 8 to 10 McDonald's a day. That guy's supposed to be obese, right? But because you advertise it with a gym, he's going to the gym now. Of course, this is like I'm trying to say, like, this is what I've said before. They should have done this before. Like if the McDonald's was tied with the gym, oh my god. But this is what I'm saying, they're stupid, because like right now, customers are dying. Your customers are dying. And I'm not saying like everyone doesn't buy McDonald's. Like everybody buys McDonald's of water, but like you don't buy 8 McDonald's, but they don't do. McDonald's wants you to buy as much as possible, right? And of course, the problem is if you can advertise the McDonald's with the gym, most of the problems will be solved. There will be fat people, of course, right? But most of the problems will be solved. Most people would choose like more McDonald's. And like think about it as well, if you have a gym with the McDonald's right now, you can, when they're tired and feel more hungry, guess where they go to? McDonald's. Not instead of buying 8 McDonald's, they buy 9 McDonald's or 10 McDonald's. Like, think about it for a second right now. See, this whole plan could have easily like made like then McDonald's could have to increase the prices constantly, like pricing out the customers. Instead of to make it like a different price, so at least more people can buy it, and then after that with a gym locked in, future prospects. But these guys McDonald's being that stupid because and if you think this might not work right now. Let's take the example of the smoking tobacco thing right now, the tobacco situation right now. Like the tobacco situation where, remember when the doctors were like, oh guys, a doctor recommends you to smoke 3 times a day. That kind of advertisement where like the doctors recommended people to smoke 3 times a day. That kind of vibe right now. That vibe or what happened back then, like it I won't say it contributed fully, but it was like one of the effects that caused like people to keep on smoking up to this day. People still smoked because back in the day they did smoke, but like of course addiction and multiple other things did happen right now. But it was like a catalyst. One person say that if McDonald's had worked with a gym back then, they would have had a catalyst to be like, okay, if you associate McDonald's burgers with a gym, everybody would be thinking like, oh, the first thing I think about when I go to McDonald's is like, oh, eat McDonald's, then I go to gym my weight out. Like that's what I'm trying to say. Like that's the idea here. And the reason why I say this again is because like the people who were supposed to be obese are not gonna be obese anymore because they're gonna be gymming out the obesity, and then they can eat more McDonald's, which means more money in your pockets, which means you have to decrease your prices, which again means more money in the future. Because again, the kids will come to McDonald's because they are eating McDonald's and go to the gym. Now, kids again are also fit enough to be able to have their own kids, and they bring their own kids to McDonald's, and again, that continues. McDonald's doesn't do it. Anyway, to conclude, I want to say right now, this is not a good video. I recognize how like really evil this sounds, like kind of evil, like it's all like McDonald's is not a healthy option, and this is not a recommendation or shit. And I know again, this is like a me telling you guys why McDonald's is dumb, in my opinion, right now. So again, if you think I'm wrong, write down in the comments below. This is again different perspective, right? Anyway, this is Under the Context, UTC for short. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. And again, I love you niggas. Stay safe, stay beautiful. Peace.